Hello, everyone, and welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to welcome you so much. My name is Pastor John. I'm an American pastor living and working in Kenya with my beautiful Kenyan wife and my Kenyan daughter, and we work with homeless orphans. That's what our ministry is. And I'm here tonight, or today, wherever you are around the world, to introduce you to a company called CForth. And we're also going to talk about a sister company called OneMarket Place. And why is the pastor talking about these two companies? Well, because with these companies, we're able to help a lot of people around the world. There's some incredible, exciting things going on here. And we're very happy to partner with these companies. So, what I want to do is show you a video that's done by the CEO and owner of CForth, a short video where he's going to explain the basic CForth program to you. And when he's finished, I'm going to come in and show you OneMarket Place, which is also Mark CForth's company. His name is Mark CForth, but it's spelled differently. And the company's name is CForth with a C. So Mark CForth, the CEO, is going to introduce to you CForth, the company. And then I'm going to show you OneMarket Place and how that works with CForth to automate everything. Now, Mark CForth, you may have heard the name before. He's also the one that started the Herbalife company. And he did very, very well with that. He designed the products, and I can personally say they are very, very effective. I lost over 100 pounds with those products, and I have many client testimonies of how well those products did for them. Well, Mark told me, Pastor John, these products now with CForth are even better, even more powerful than with Herbalife. Well, that right there excited me. I was sold from that moment. But now with the earnings potential with CForth and exponentially multiplied by adding OneMarket Place to it, that just blows Herbalife out of the water. So without further ado, let me introduce you to Mark CForth, and he's going to tell you about the company CForth. So bear with me while I share the screen here.
We all have dreams. What's your dream in life? Is it taking beautiful vacations anywhere, anytime? Building your dream home? How about a money tree that fulfills all your dreams? Why not? A company built upon the 5 P's required for success: people, purpose and concept, products, plan for compensation, and programs for success. Welcome to CForth, powered by Stoplight Go. Let's take a look at these 4 critical keys. It all starts with a team that offers a lifetime of integrity and success. Just our executive level alone equals more than 150 years of business experience at the level of CEOs of major Fortune 500 companies, like Oscar. He's a former 20-year CEO at Apple. That's unheard of in a new 1-year-old company. The management alone is priceless in relation to you and your long-term success. Our concept is fresh, simple, and exciting. If you like to shop and save, then we can show you how to share and earn. Our products are exceptional, with a never-ending expansion of products in the CForth marketplace. From products that literally save you more than you spend, to wow products, to products you simply need and want. And our newest and lead product fits all 3 categories. PFPB, perfect food for the perfect body. It's a 10 product in 1 weight loss and wellness meal. This product is so amazing that once you start taking it, you'll want to take it for life. Besides personally losing 60 pounds, I feel and look 20 years younger. PFPB has literally saved my life, and I mean that seriously. And since this is a true meal replacement and costs less than eating out or buying groceries, to me, it's free to use. And if that's not enough, this product by itself will build you a career-changing income. If you do nothing else, try this product. Acai Plus, another tremendous product. If you want to build your immune system or you have any aches and pains, then this product is for you. This product is about real clinical results and real science. Evernova Skincare. You ladies and even men looking for beautiful and youthful skin, then you'll love this product, and it's priced way under the market price for such a high-quality product. My wife, she's the brand ambassador for Evernova. She loves it, and she uses it every day. Voyager, for those that like to travel at wholesale pricing. Millions of hotels and resorts worldwide at the lowest prices, and you will not find these prices anywhere else. If you travel or vacation, this is a must-have product. Blaze, the only patented and proven fuel product that saves you more than you spend when you use it. Proven to lower emissions and increase engine life. Funny story, but true. Blaze was actually developed by a rocket scientist that worked at NASA on their solid rocket fuel program. Now, I use Blaze in all my vehicles and motor coach simply because it works and it saves me money. Now, our list of products go on, from health and wellness to beauty to branded products. And these are products that you will use and buy every day. Simply put, if you like to shop and save, and who doesn't, we can show you how to share and earn. Now let's talk income, using the best paying comp plan in the industry. All your income is derived from product purchases. There are 3 different ways that people buy products: welcome packages sign up, monthly subscription of products, and when people shop the CForth Marketplace. Here at CForth, there are 10 ways to earn income. But for now, let's focus on the 5 primary ways to earn: Fast Track, subscription, shopping, 20-10-10 owner income, and executive bonuses. When you sign up a premium member to CForth, they will choose one of 3 welcome packs: value, business, or ultimate. Now the fun begins. Fast Track, we call it this because it's fast money, and it pays through 5 levels of people with unlimited width. If no one signs up more than 2 people, you're making almost $300 to over $1,000. If everyone signs up only 3 people through the 5 levels, you're making $1,000 to over $6,000. If everyone signs up 5 people through 5 levels, you're making $14,000 to over $68,000. And there is no limits. Every time you sign up a premium member, this starts all over again. Fast Track income is great, but residual monthly subscription income is the dream come true type of income that's paid through 10 levels of people. So how does this work? It's actually quite simple. It starts with sharing our amazing products and business model with just one person. Now you have Bob. And you talk to a second person, Ann. And if you do nothing more than this, 2 people, you have laid the foundation for a life-changing income. This is the beginning of your 2x10 shopping matrix. The numbers in this illustration are based on a combo pack of our 2 leading products, PFPB, Perfect Food for the Perfect Body, and Acai Plus. Together, they create a total commission of $110 for each member every month. At this point, you have 2 people, Bob and Ann, paying you $15 a month. You've done your part for now, and Bob puts in 2 people, Mark and Carol. Ann puts in 2 people, Peter and Katie. You're now earning $31 for these 4 people and over $46 a month total. This continues on level 3 of your shopping matrix, but you decide to put in another person, Mike, and you decide to place him under Peter. Now this is really big, because once you first enroll 3 premier members, you open the doors to all types of additional income and bonuses in the compensation plan. 2 is great, but 3 is the magic number. And anyone with these types of products and this compensation can get to 3. Now this continues to build. Peter adding Darla, Katie adding Sam and Pat. You're 3 levels deep and earning over $100 a month total. And the cool part, your job of enrolling people is done. And your 2x10 shopping matrix is doubling every level. And at 10 levels, as you can see, you have a serious income of over $16,000 a month from just subscriptions alone. But it gets better. Add to your subscription income shopping income. At CForth, we are building an ever-expanding online shopping marketplace. Your members shop, you earn commissions. Look what happens to your income as the same members in your 2x10 shopping matrix are also shopping and saving. Your income goes up and up and up. And what makes this scary good? These numbers don't include customer shopping, which is much bigger than member shopping. And this monthly income you're seeing, it's only the start. It gets better. Now that you enrolled 3 Premier members, you are entitled to receive the 2010 owner income. This is big, and it'll put a smile on your face. For every person you ever enroll, including your first 3, you will earn a 20% commission on their entire 2x10 shopping matrix. This is how it works. You started your own 2x10 shopping matrix when you enrolled your first 2 people, and when it fills, it represents 2,046 members. Now, inside your 2x10, remember, you enrolled Bob, Ann, and Mike, and they each started their own 2x10 shopping matrix inside of yours. You are now entitled to earn 20% commission on all their people within their 2x10 shopping matrix as they fill. That's an additional income of over $13,000 from over 6,000 shoppers. And hold on, it gets better. You also earn 10% of Bob, Ann, and Mike's personally enrolled members and their entire shopping matrices, no matter how many. But in this example, we're saying they only get 3 each, just like you, and now you're earning a 10% commission of over $19,000 monthly on 18,000 plus shoppers. And it gets better. Now, those 9 people enrolled by Bob, Ann, and Mike each enroll 3 more. You earn another 10% commission on all those shopping matrices. That's 27 shopping matrices representing over 52,000 shoppers, paying you over $59,000 every month. In total, 40 shopping matrices paying you money. And you can have as many as you want. And it gets better. Once you enroll 10 or more Premier members, the income in each shopping matrix doubles. That's right, doubles to 40, 20, 20. Imagine the income now. And here's a little fun fact. Since they are all laying on top of each other, when one person shops or pays their monthly product subscription, you literally can be paid 4 times from one shopper. Ladies and gentlemen, this is powerful. And as this company grows and matures in time, the 2010 income will pay you more than what you earn from your personal 2x10 shopping matrix, which by itself is a major income. Oh, and I said this already, it gets better. Welcome to the executive bonus pools, where each person is recognized as their income continues to grow. You started as a Premier member. Now that you've enrolled Bob and Ann, you've become an owner. When Bob gets 2 people, you are a 1-star owner maker. And when Ann does the same, you're a 2-star owner maker. Now, when this happens on level 3 of your shopping matrix as it fills, you reach the title of Bronze Executive. And you receive more money, an additional $200 bonus. And as each level fills through your shopping matrix, your rank goes up, and so does your recognition. And starting with Silver, you earn additional money from bonus pools tied to each rank. And as you progress through the ranks, so do the number of bonus pools from which you earn money each month, all the way to a Crown Black Diamond Executive. Imagine being paid on 11 pools of money monthly. Ladies and gentlemen, you have just seen a compensation plan for the ages. Recognition, serious income. What could be better than that? In summary, we have covered 4 of the 5 P's for success: purpose, people, products, plan for compensation. The final P, programs for success. You have seen our entire story of plan, products, purpose, and people. The 5th and final P is our programs for success. Simply plug in and use our programs and tools. And we have all the tools you will ever need to make you all the money you'll ever desire. It's time to make a decision on what's the best option for you. There are 3 ways to join CForth: as a free shopper, an affiliate whereby you can earn a nice monthly income, or as a premier member with the opportunity for a life-changing income. Talk with the person that sent you this presentation and make your choice. Ladies and gentlemen, life is calling. Let's go.
Okay. Welcome to the people that joined us. We are recording, so we're not going to back up. You can go back and see the recording for the things that you missed. But we are talking about CForth, and I promised you that when we finish the CForth presentation, which we just did, now we're going to talk about OneMarket Place, which is the sister company. This is the company that's going to automate your earnings with CForth. Can you imagine? You just saw how much money you can make in CForth. But it's all about you bring in 2 and they bring in 2 and they bring in 2. What if there was a way that your whole line of people underneath you, that 2,047 people he was talking about, what if that got filled automatically for you? How sweet would that be? That's what OneMarket Place is about. So let me share the screen again. So OneMarket Place, it's very, very easy. It makes sharing simple. There's really only one question you need to ask people. Are you a smart shopper? And they're going to say, well, what's a smart shopper? Can everybody see the screen? It should be a full screen saying monthly membership. Could someone answer, please?
Yes, we can see the screen.
Very good. Thank you, Aunt Elsa. So you just have to ask, are you a smart shopper? And they say, well, what's that? And we say, well, it's someone who's paid to join and paid to shop. How sweet is that? When I said that to some of these African ladies on this call, they literally started giggling and squealing. One of them said, where have you been all my life? This is what people love. People love to shop. We're going to pay you to join, and then we're going to pay you to shop. What do I mean by that? The monthly membership for CForth is $9.99. OneMarket Place is not opened yet. We're in pre-launch. It's going to open now early July. Very, very early July is the new plan. We're not going to quite make the end of June. So early July, this is going to open. Instead of $9.99 a month, it's going to be $14.95 a month. But we're paying you to join. What do I mean by that? Well, in addition to you get private access to OneMarket Place, which includes all the CForth products, plus it's going to include many, many, many more products from many other companies, eventually bigger than Amazon. On top of that, for that $14.95 a month, we're going to turn around and give you back immediately $30 a month in hotel credits, twice what you paid. One hotel credit equals $1 US, and that can be used anywhere in the world at over 1 million hotels and resorts. And you don't have to use it in that same month. You can stack them up and use it when you want to travel. We're also going to give you up to $100 a month in a do-nothing bonus. The reason I say up to $100 is because the people have to be in your group under you. Not that you bring them in, but the system is going to bring them in. And when the people are under you, and you're making hundreds and thousands and then tens of thousands of dollars, if you've done nothing and brought nobody in, we're going to pay you anyway. We're going to give you a $100 a month do-nothing bonus. And you'll see all the rest of it there, but you can't touch it. I'm going to show you how you can fix that. But that's not all. We're also going to give you half an ounce in silver. This is a one-time bonus that right now is worth $30 an ounce. So right there's another $15. You paid $15, you got $15 in silver, you got $100 in a do-nothing bonus, you got $30 in hotel credits. Another benefit of being a monthly member, you can own as many pods as you want. Each pod, when it's full, can earn you $9,000, $10,000, or more per month. So yes, you're actually paid to join. How does that work? when we're doing OneMarket Place, we're out of network marketing. CForth is network marketing. Bob brings in two, then Sally brings in two under him, and Mary brings in two, blah, 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 blah. That's network marketing. Nothing wrong with that. It's worked for years. It's made a lot of people a lot of money, and it really grows companies. That's good. But it's left a bad taste in many people's mouths. OneMarket Place is going to get away from network marketing. We're going to do something new, brand new, called connective marketing. This is what's going to make it automatic. Here's how connective marketing works. We're going to work with circles. No matter what link you use to sign up, no matter who your sponsor is, you're going to come in on the next available slot on the next available circle. The very first two people are on this center circle. One's here and one's here on either side of the circle. When that circle's full, another circle starts on the outside of that. And no matter which one of their links is used, whether it's one person 4 times or 2 and 2 or whatever, it doesn't matter. Whatever link they use, the next person goes here, the next person goes here, the next person goes here, the next person goes here. So now the next circle is full. That's with 4 people. Now the next circle is going to do the same thing with 8 people. And each circle is going to double the circle before it. And they're going to be evenly spaced all the way around the circle. Everybody going in order, no matter who sponsored them, everybody's going to fill the circles in order, wherever they happen to land. Now, here's you. You dropped right here on this circle. If you don't do anything else, you have that spot. And your what we call a pod is going to fill. What's a pod? That's because under your circle, your next circle, 2 people are going to drop under you automatically. The next circle, 4 more people are going to drop under you. The next circle, 8 more people are going to drop underneath you. And that's going to continue for 11 circles. And you're going to end up with a triangle like these other ones with numbers on them. Those triangles are called pods. And when they're full, each one is going to have 2,047 people in it. All of these people are paying members. They're all shoppers. They've all been paid to join just like you have. They're all going to be paying you commission that's available for you to have. But if you don't help make the circles and you don't bring anybody in, you're just this red circle here by yourself, then we're only going to let you keep $100 of that. The rest, you're going to lose out on. But if you bring in people, every time you bring in someone, we're going to let you keep more and more and more of what your pod is earning. And not only that, you heard Mark talk about the 10 or 20, 10, 10 bonus of earning the people under you and the people under them and the people under them. That's what we're going to do here with these pods. These pods, you're going to make 20% or 10% of what their earnings are, of everything that's coming into their pods. So when these pods are filled, we're looking at, they could easily be bringing in $100,000 a month on that pod. You're going to make 10% of that. There's $10,000 a month. What if you're doing that twice? What if you're doing it 5 times? What about 8 times? What about 10 times? That's a lot of money. So here's what it looks like. This is you. Then you have 2 under there, 4 under them, 8 under them, 16 under them, 32, 64, 128, and it keeps going up. You have 1,024 on your last one, which gives you 2,000, I believe it's 46 or 47 altogether. So now how does the compensation work? Well, first of all, memberships. Everybody's going to be paying $14.95 a month when this starts for OneMarket Place, $14.95 a month. And there's also going to be a new pro member that's coming soon. I don't know anything about it. Mark said we have to wait. When that happens, some people are going to choose to be pro members. And so that's why you're going to make at least 65 cents a member, up to $2 a member, which means anywhere from $1,300 a month to $4,000 a month coming in from your pod automatically. These people that you don't know, you didn't sponsor, you don't train, you don't motivate, you have nothing to do with them except they happen to drop under you. And they're going to pay you this amount of money if you qualify. They're also going to go shopping. I told you we're paying them to shop, which I'm going to show you in a minute. So since we're paying them to shop, we know they're going to shop. And this is just based on their spending $70 a month. You're going to see in a minute that most people are probably going to spend way more than $70 a month because we're paying them to shop. So if it was just $70 a month, this pod is going to be bringing you another $6,000 a month in commission. So now we have $1,300 to $4,000 plus the $6,000. We're already looking at $10,000 a month, plus or minus. It probably will be a lot more than that. It could be less. We don't know. But that's just in your pod. And how many pods are you going to have? Every time you bring in somebody else, that's another pod. These are people, except for the ones that you brought in that have their own pods, these are people you don't know. You'll probably never know them. You don't train them. You don't motivate them. They just dropped under you automatically. And all you ever have to do is just invite smart shoppers. Are you a smart shopper? Well, what's that? We pay you to join. We pay you to shop. Well, what do you mean by that? Let me tell you about the compensation. This is what I mean about we pay you to shop. When you get paid in two ways. Part of your pay is going to be in the currency of your choice. We'll pay you in gold, silver, cryptocurrency, or the cash of your country, the currency of your country. You choose whichever you want. Now this is when OneMarket Place starts. Right now with CForth, I believe it's only this one, the currency of your country. If we can get paid in the other ways, I don't know about that yet. But that's part of your earnings. The other part of your earnings is in something called smart dollars. What are smart dollars? Smart dollars is money paid to you that you can only use for shopping in our system. So what does that mean? If you don't spend it in your own back office buying products from your own business, what's going to happen? The money's going to be wasted. So what are people going to do? You're not going to just let the money sit there. You're going to use it. You're going to spend it. Why not? Right? So you're going to spend that money. And guess what's going to happen? The people in your pod underneath you are going to do the same thing. So everybody underneath you is also spending their smart dollars. So here's how it works. I told you if you bring nobody in, you get a do nothing bonus of $100. So you have 0 smart shoppers that you brought in, but your pod is full. You've got 2,047 people under you, but you didn't bring anybody in. So thousands of dollars are coming in like I just showed you. We're going to let you keep $100 a month. But you're going to see the rest of it in your back office. You just can't touch it. Now think about the people that you bring in. Do you have to motivate them when that same thing's happening to them? If they do nothing, they're going to have $100 that they can keep every month. But the rest of it, they're going to see it there and they can't touch it. Do you need to motivate them to get somebody next month or to get 3 or 4 people? They're going to be very motivated to do it on their own because they don't want to leave that money on the table. But if you get nobody brought in, you get your $100 a month, it's going to be 50% in the cash, the currency of your choice, and 50% in smart dollars. So you're going to spend it because what else can you do? You have to spend it or it's gone. If you bring in just one person, we're going to up that till you can keep $500 a month, still 50%. So $250 shopping spree, spend it on whatever you want in our system, $250 to do whatever you want with. If you bring in 2 people, that's going to jump up to $2,000 a month you can keep. 50% in smart dollars. Now you have $1,000 shopping spree that you can spend on anything you want in our system. It's going to be way more than just CForth. And 50%, that's $1,000 in Bitcoin and Ethereum and gold, silver, in the cash of your country, whatever you want. 3 people, it's 3,000. Now you can see we're not doing it 50-50 anymore. 55% in the currency of your choice, 45% in smart dollars. 4 people, 4,000, and the percentages are changing again. 5 people, 5,000. Just bring in 6 people, now you can keep $10,000 a month. 30% of that is smart dollars. Ladies, that's a $3,000 a month shopping spree. When's the last time your husband gave you $3,000 a month and said, no, I'm not going to let you pay the electric. You're not going to pay the rent. This is just for you to go shopping and do whatever you want with it in the stores. How sweet is that? I know people are going to love that. And 70% they can take out as cash or gold or whatever. 7 people, you keep 15,000 with a 75-25 split. 8 people, 30,000, 80-20 split. 9 people, if you can do it, you've got to get by with only $50,000 a month if you brought in 9 people. Nothing more than $50,000 a month. 15% of it will be in smart dollars, 85% however you want. And once you get 10 people that you've brought in personally, you're not limited to 10 people. You can have as many as you want. But once you hit 10 people, now you get to keep all the income coming in your pod. All of it, every last bit. 10% of it will be paid to you in smart dollars. 90% in whatever currency you like. So you don't need to worry about getting 10 or more smart shoppers. The business will automatically do that. People are going to be motivated when they see the money that they're not getting in their own back office. They're incentivized to shop because we're paying them in smart dollars that they can't use for anything else. So what happens? We pay them in smart dollars and gold, silver, the currency of their country, or cryptocurrency. And what are they going to do with the smart dollars? They're going to spend it. And when they spend it, you make more commission. And what happens? The circle keeps going and going and going. Our products, as you heard in the CForth presentation, are the very best in the world, designed by the man that designed Herbalife products. They are top quality. And if you talk to some people on our team right now, they can give you testimonies about how well they're working for them. Now, if you are not in the United States, Canada, or Mexico, these products are not available yet, but we do have digital products that are available, like the travel products and things like that. So when you join in America, United States, Mexico, or Canada, if you can join as a premier member, like Mark CForth said, and that's going to be about $99 to $100 a month or up, depending on what package you want of products. That's your monthly automatic shipment. In the other countries that aren't those three, those products aren't available. So you will have one digital product, the Voyager travel product, and that one is only $59 a month. If you do $59 a month automatically to stay on Voyager, then you will be a premier member. So you get premier at a discount with all the same benefits. Once your country has 5,000 or more people, then we get boots on the ground and we bring all the products into your country. So in summary, the products are going to be more and more and more. Why do I say that? What manufacturer is not going to want to be part of us when they know all these people are coming in automatically and being given smart dollars that they can only use for shopping, and they're being given thousands of dollars to shop with? Who that owns a company is not going to want their products in that site? They're going to be clamoring to get in. So we're going to have many products, and it's just going to grow and grow and grow. I've showed you how you're paid to join. I've showed you how you're paid to shop. You're paid to bring in pods. Each pod creates the same amount of money again, and we pay you to do that. And you're paid in the currency of your choice. So you can sign up as an affiliate today for $9.99 because OneMarket Place hasn't started yet. It's not $14.95 yet. $9.99 will allow you to bring other people in and make money 4 different ways. Or you can be a premier member by agreeing to a monthly product ship. Then you don't have to pay the membership, you just pay for that product every month. If you do that, you earn money 10 different ways. And either way, you're time stamped. So when the circles start for OneMarket Place, your timestamp is going to guarantee that you're ahead of everybody else that comes in after you. However, if you become a premier member, you get to jump ahead of all of the affiliates and come more towards the center. And if you really go crazy with sponsoring people, bringing people into CForth, and you get into those ranks like silver, gold, ruby, all of them, once you start hitting ranks, now you move ahead even of the premiers, even of the founders. You move to the very top of the list, the closest to the center, just by hitting rank. And we already have people on this team that are hitting rank. So the launch for OneMarket Place will be, right now we're looking at very early July, like July 1st or 2nd. And CForth is here right now. You can make money with it immediately. So you want to get back with the person who invited you. They will help you get started, and I can help them if they need it, because everybody on this team is part of my group, and my group is Grace Abundance Africa, which is our ministry. So when you work with us on this team, not only are you helping yourself and bringing your family a whole new life, you're also helping to feed, clothe, house homeless orphans as we get them off the street into a boarding school that we're planning that's going to teach them a trade and change their lives. So you're doing a good thing, not just helping yourself. So I want to thank you all, and let me open it up to any questions.
Hi, Pastor John.
Yes, Erna, you asked for a more complete explanation of OneMarket Place. Did that help?
It is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Every time I listen, I understand more and more.
That's wonderful.
Is it possible to get this PDF, or is it not in PDF yet?
Oh no, you can get it. I got the one that I'm using. I got off of oh, did I get? No, I think I got this from Dr. Francois. I think maybe he put this together, but I will look. I'll see if it's in the back office. But either way, I can send it to you if it's not.
Please post it on the, and if you can also post this meeting on the group.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, and then I want to know, can we put up our smart dollars?
Say that again.
In future, may we put up our smart dollar for the future?
I think you're breaking up. I'm not sure if it's you or if it's on my end. Either way, I think you're saying, can you save up the smart dollars if you don't want to use them all in 1 month? I think that's what you're saying. Is that right? Okay. Yeah, I believe you can. I don't think they're going anywhere. I don't know that for sure, but I believe you can store them up.
To buy the box food replacement.
Oh, you can order as many as you want. Yes. Hello there, Barbara.
Yes, with
Nick
this,
was here. He just dropped off. I don't know if he had an internet problem or something.
With smart dollars.
Yes, Erna, you're dropping in and out. I'm not hearing what you said. Can you type it in the chat? If you hover on the bottom, you should have a box that comes up and says chat. You can click on that and type your question there. Barbara?
Bottom don't come up, so I can't do anything, but this sounds so good, and I'm really looking forward to it, but I don't understand. I paid some like $200 or something to get in. Was that the premier, or what was that?
Yes, that's the premier. When you're a premier member in America, Mexico, or Canada, you can choose a product package. But whatever product package you're choosing, which is $100 or more, that makes you a premier member. So if you pay $200, you just chose a bigger product package that you're agreeing to receive every month.
Okay, so
it's all the same benefits as any other premier member. You're just agreed to a bigger product package.
Do I always have to have the same package every month?
No, you can change it. You can go in the back and you can switch things around however you want.
Okay.
As long as you keep it at $99 or up. That's what makes you a premier member.
Okay, and then the just a minute.
Say that again.
Just a minute. I'm looking at my notes here.
Okay.
The Smart Shopper, am I monthly with that too or not? Do I have to do that separate?
The monthly fee right now you don't. The $9.99 a month is covered in your premier membership of agreeing to products. When OneMarket Place starts, I'm not sure, but I think the way I'm understanding it is we're all going to have to pay $14.95. But I'm not sure. I could be wrong on that.
Okay.
Now, next week on Wednesday, I believe it is, it's going to be 3 a.m. my time, but you guys are going to have a corporate call that's going to be open mic. Anybody can ask questions to the founder and the executive team, and they're going to answer questions live. So write these questions down. If I say I'm not sure, or even if I say I think I know, Check me. Ask the founder. He knows best. Okay.
Okay, will do. All right,
All right.
thanks.
Yep. Anybody else have any questions? Okay, one thing I want to do before we go, I want to share the screen one more time. I had a question today about stuff in the back office. So I want to show you guys the back office and show you how to get around in there quickly. And then we'll end the call.
There's a chat.
I'm sorry, say that again, Michelle?
Lady put a chat question.
Oh,
chat.
okay, I'll check that. Thank you very much. We can do that while the computer's catching up here. If the chat will open. There we go. Okay. Erna says, may we put up some smart dollars in order to future a box full of food replacement? And will he create the same short video as CForth for OneMarket Place? Probably. There already is a video for that. It's in your back office. I'll show you that in just a minute. There is a short video for OneMarket Place. It doesn't have all the products on there. It just mentions products briefly. And yes, if you want to buy a box of food replacements, I'm sure you can. I'm sure they're not going to argue. You can buy as much as you want of that. That should be no problem at all.
And where did
I'm sorry, I'm not hearing you. You're breaking up a little bit. Let me pause the
Where
recording here. Okay, so here we are. If you want to see what is in your back office, I'm going to show you really quickly. You first go to CForth.com, as you can see right here. And then you log in with your email and the password that you created when you signed up. And now if you want to see products, you come over here to Shop and Save. And you can see when I touch this arrow, you have a menu here, PB, acai, and all the different things that they talked about on the video. There's the Voyager product. If you're out of America, this is your premier product right here, Voyager. That gives you all kinds of travel benefits and travel discounts. And you don't have to use them all in 1 month. You can save them up. And then your business side is over here for Share and Earn. We can click on Dashboard first. I'll show you that. Right here, this is your invite code. Mine is Grace Abundance, the name of the ministry. If you want to change the code, maybe they gave you a code automatically and you don't like it, you just click here and change the code to whatever you want it to be. As long as somebody else is not using it, you can have it, no problem. And then you just look under here, you see all your basic statistics. If you click genealogy, this is your network marketing from CForth. This is the automatic. I mean, not the automatic. This is that you sign people up and they sign people up. And you can see exactly how all that is. If you click matrix, that also includes the automatic things, the people that are dropping under you automatically that you didn't sponsor. So that's those two right there. And now if we come over here under Share and Earn, we can click Progress. Progress lets you know where you are as far as bonuses. It'll show you your highest rank achieved and your current rank. And you can see I'm on bronze, but because all the people that are under me for bronze haven't paid yet for this month, they're on automatic shipment, so they will. Once they do, I'll have the volume that I'll be on bronze. And hopefully, I've already started on silver. Hopefully, I can finish silver and beyond. But once we hit these ranks here, this is when we're going ahead of even the premiers and the founders when the circle's open. So this is where everybody needs to be focused, bringing in as many as you can to get up into these ranks. Now you're going to have almost definitely a full pod when we start in July. So click on Progress to see where you are with that. And now we go to Marketing, either here or if you're on the dashboard, you can go right there and click Marketing either way. Marketing is where you see these videos that you want, and also the landing pages. So landing pages right here, OneMarket Place pre-launch. You can click copy URL and send this to anybody, and they will see the video for OneMarket Place, the short video. That's the same presentation that I just did with you for OneMarket Place, except a little bit more detailed. I cut part of it out. If you want to see what that page is, you can just click right here, and it will show you what your person is going to see that you send it to. See, they see the circles here. There's all kinds of information listed out. And there's a button. Click here to lock in your position and sign up, and they automatically sign under you because it's connected to your link. And if they click here, there's a 10.5-minute video right here about OneMarket Place that's just a little bit about CForth. Mostly it's talking about OneMarket Place. So everybody saw where that is, how to get to that. Right?
Yep.
Okay. And then if you scroll down from there, the next one underneath that is the CForth presentation that I played for you. You can send this one to people too. Just click copy URL and paste it to wherever you want it to go. And then if you want to send people a video on how to become a page on how to become an affiliate member and what the benefits are, that's here. And then there's a whole bunch of product pages you can send people. If you just want to focus on products for somebody, they really need a meal replacement, they're looking for something, you can send them the page all about the meal replacement, or all about travel, or ACI, or whatever. They're all here. Here's one about Voyager. You can go on here and learn about Voyager if you're not in North America, and learn what it is you have. This one, earnings, either under here or clicking here, you can go to your earnings page. And your earnings page tells you what's available currently to withdraw, what's pending. It'll be pending for 15 days, so they make sure that somebody doesn't cancel a credit card, and the amount that you've already withdrawn. That's here. Now, once you do that, they're going to switch you over to Mass Pay. That's this one here. And to do that, if you're in the United States, I found out today, they're going to ask for a W-9 form that you're going to have to fill out, print out, sign, and then upload it back to them before they can pay you. Everything's very official and very legal here, which is a good thing. That means they're not going anywhere. Yeah. And then this last one, either under here or clicking here, is where you make account changes. If you need to change your credit card, anything like that, you do that over here. If you need to change your subscription, you do that here. You click My Subscription and you can make adjustments to it. If you need to change your address, you do that here. If you want to know when the next time your automatic payment's going to come out, you can check right here. It'll tell you. All that stuff is here. Does that help?
Yeah, big time.
Okay.
A lot.
Okay.
Appreciate it a lot.
Does anybody have any other questions before we finish? I want to keep it under an hour.
Yep, that's good.
Okay. Well, thank you all very much, and I am here to help. If you have new people and you want me to answer questions for them, if you want me to help you sign them up, I'm here. So God bless everyone. Have a good day, a good night, wherever you are around the world.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, Dr.
Thank
John.
you.
Good night.
Bye now.
Thank you.
We won't be back till Tuesday, and next week, no Wednesday. Tuesday is CForth only. Thursday is like tonight, CForth and OneMarket Place together. Okay? Bye.
Have a good weekend.
Have
Bye.
a good weekend. Yes, you too.